Today, we're going to be learning about mitosis. Mitosis is when the nucleus of a cell divides.
There are several phases in mitosis, and you can remember them by remembering this phrase, PMAT or PMAT.
Prophase is the first and longest phase in mitosis. In the beginning of prophase, you have a cell doing its normal cell things. In the nucleus, you'll see the DNA, also known as the chromatin, which is just a bunch of jumbled up DNA inside of the cell. During prophase, the chromatin in the cell condense into chromosomes, which are DNA wrapped around proteins and organized. And the nuclear envelope or the nuclear membrane begins to dissolve. In order to completely understand prophase, you need to know about these circular objects inside of the nucleus called centrioles. These centrioles are attached to these microtubes, and the microtubes attach to these X-shaped objects called chromosomes. In the center of every chromosome is a centromere. The next phase in mitosis after prophase is called metaphase. I like to think of metaphase as a phase where all the chromosomes meet up. To make sure the sister chromatids go to different daughter cells when the cell divides, spindle fibers attach to the centromere of each pair of sister chromatids. The next phase in mitosis is anaphase. During anaphase, the sister chromatids separate at the centromere. The sister chromatids begin to divide. Once all their sister chromatids have divided, they begin to be pulled apart by the shortening of the spindle fibers. They begin to reel in like a fishing line. The next phase in mitosis after anaphase is telophase. In telophase, the nuclear membrane begins to form again, and the spindle fibers are no longer needed. The chromosomes begin to uncoil and turn into chromatin once again. This is the end of mitosis, but you can't finish cell division without cytokinesis. The cleavage forward pinches and deepens until two daughter cells are formed.
A big picture concept that I like to connect mitosis with is structure and function. Mitosis has a lot of structure with the different phases, and each phase has a different function. Another big picture concept that I connect mitosis with is system and system models. System and system models helps us define and study mitosis more in-depthly, and it helps us understand the process and potentially find a cure to cancer. Mitosis is a very relevant topic in the science community today because of cancer. If you didn't know, cancer is uncontrolled mitosis, which can cause cell tumors. This disease has claimed the lives of many people around the world. If scientists can understand mitosis well enough, they could potentially find a cure to this awful disease called cancer.